If you've been feeling the pressure of not enough money, not enough support, not enough certainty, then this video is for you. If you've been praying, trying, doing all the right things and still feeling like life isn't meeting you halfway, stay with me. Because what if this season of lack isn't a punishment? What if it's an initiation, a sacred stretch of soul that's actually shaping your devotion? Today, I'll share the story Prem and the Weight of Empty Pockets, a teaching about finding grace when financial fear and shame cast long shadows. I'll also guide you through the mantra Dravya Bhakti, substance devotion, and share how this practice has helped me turn scarcity into service. If you've been feeling like you're running out of resources, my hope is that by the end of this video, you'll remember you are never out of grace. Hi, my name is David William Pierce, a Tantric Conversational Hypnotherapist and teacher practitioner of aligned living. Grief and loss have touched my life a few times now, sometimes through death, other times through distance. And over the last 10 years, through my work in grief alchemy and relationship harmony, I've helped men and women digest the mental emotional knots that have kept them stuck so that they can rediscover their strength and realign with peace, purpose, and partnership that feels true. Because whether it's financial strain, relationship tension, or emotional exhaustion, these aren't just problems to solve. They're portals for transformation. So if you're feeling shame or fear around money right now, this story is for you. Prem and the Weight of Empty Pockets. Dravya Bhakti, substance, devotion. Dear adventurer, Prem hadn't eaten a full meal in 2 days. His purse was light, and so was his spirit. He was far from home, surrounded by people who all seemed to have something to offer, except him. Ashamed, he avoided the eyes of the fruit seller he passed every day, until one morning, the fruit seller called out, "You walk like someone carrying something heavy." Prem paused. "I'm carrying nothing." "Exactly," said the seller, "but you're mistaking that nothing as nothing. What if it's space? What if it's faith?" He pointed to the cracked bowl beside him. "You see this? Empty, yes, but it waits, and in waiting, it holds." That day, Prem didn't earn a coin, but he sat beside the seller and sang an old song his grandmother once taught him. Children gathered, elders listened, and as dusk fell, the bowl was full. Not with gold, but with offerings, mangoes, rice, honey, and a single silver ring. When Prem looked at the seller, eyes wide, the old man winked. "You offered your nothing, and it turned into devotion." Dravya Bhakti, substance, devotion. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, Viktor Frankl wrote that the last of the human freedoms is our ability to choose how we respond in any given set of circumstances. I'd argue that it's not our last, but instead our most fundamental freedom. Though that's not to say it's easy to do when in the depths of despair. I've been in financial abundance and I've been in relative poverty. I know how easy it is in those moments of scarcity to let the story still the focus and spiral into depression. In those times when I had nothing, what I had left was a choice: to wallow in worthlessness or to grieve with gratitude. And that's the value of having a relevant mantra, to replace the skewed false truths we can so easily cling to and get lost in with words grounded in timeless wisdom, with the divine word, with a sonic technology designed to purify the mind and body from the inside out. See, Sanskrit is often called the language of the gods because it's more than a language. It's a vibrational science where each word mirrors what it names. See, unlike English language, Sanskrit vibrates at the frequency of the thing that it points towards. And mantra, meaning that which protects or liberates through reflection, are essentially reality in audible form. And when you repeat them, you're realigning your whole system to a sacred frequency, like a tuning fork for your entire instrument to bring it back into harmony with life. In Sanskrit, Dravya means substance or offering, and Bhakti means devotion or heartfelt surrender. So together, Dravya Bhakti reminds us that even our scarcity, when offered with love, becomes sacred. And the Bhagavad Gita says, "Whoever offers me with devotion a leaf, a flower, fruit, or water, I accept that offering." See, this means that it's not the thing that sanctifies the devotion. It's not what's on offer. It's the sincerity of the soul behind it, the intention that it's done with. And from a tantric hypnosis perspective, when we shift from "I don't have" to "I offer," we rewire the unconscious mind. Shame dissolves, the nervous system steadies, and you move from survival thinking to spiritual presence. This is how Tantric Conversational Hypnotherapy works, not by forcing new beliefs, but by digesting the emotional knots that keep you in lack and rewiring the story your body tells about safety, worth, and trust, so that you can re-engineer your reality. It's an invitation to take a moment and practice this mantra together. Dravya Bhakti, substance, devotion. Dravya Bhakti, substance, devotion. An invitation to close your eyes if that feels good. Dravya Bhakti, and to repeat the mantra to yourself slowly. Maybe inhaling through the nose, and on the exhale, repeating, whispering out loud or silently, Dravya Bhakti. Maybe you find a rhythm, a tune, a song to sing it with. I like to do this. Rather than just repeat the words, turn it into a song. Let it be an act of devotion in and of itself with each breath that you enjoy it. Dravya Bhakti. Feel the breath soften your chest, the words anchor your heart. Dravya Bhakti. Let the soul remind you. Dravya Bhakti. What you hold is holy. Your invitation today is simple: to take 10 minutes to write down 5 times in your life when help arrived just in time, when you thought you had nothing, but grace met you anyway. That's your already helped file. Read it back tonight before bed as a mantra of remembrance. Let it rewire your nervous system for gratitude and grounded faith. Then an invitation to re-listen to the story of Prem as the last thing you consume before resting in the silence and repeating the mantra Dravya Bhakti as you fall asleep. Let the mantra realign your subconscious as you drift off into that dream state or deep sleep state of consciousness. If you've been trying to hold it all together and you want support digesting the stress, the grief, or the financial fear that's been running the show, then I'm here to support. You can join my free correspondence list. You'll receive a free integration pack with this week's teaching, a story of Prem relevant to that, a mantra and reflections to help you live in resonance. You can also step inside the Aligned Living Collective, a private community for finding harmony with life, with others. Or you can work with me one-on-one through Tantric Conversational Hypnotherapy, where we dissolve emotional knots and rewrite the unconscious stories keeping you in struggle, where you'll receive a personal mantra and a Prem story to support your integration and re-engineering your life in as little as just one session. You can find all the links to that in the description. Remember, what feels empty today might be the bowl grace is waiting to fill. You don't have to earn your worth. You only have to offer your presence. Dravya Bhakti, substance, devotion.